Good, sir. Good, sir.
Tell me, why did you join school? Why did you come to this school?
Learning. Learn to love new things.
To learn.
Learn to love to learn.
Love to learn.
Learn to love to learn.
Why do you want to learn?
So that we can be successful
Why
in the
should
future.
you learn?
To become successful.
Huh?
To become successful.
To become successful. Very nice. Meaning what?
Become
Meaning
better
have a bright
person.
future.
Become a better person.
Can you tell me some people who you think are successful?
Ronaldo.
My mom, Messi.
Ronaldo.
Give me.
Bill Gates.
Okay. Who else?
Ronaldo.
Who else?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, what makes you think that they are successful? Yeah?
They achieve what they want. They've established today.
They studied and
Establish meaning what?
so they are
Establish is name, fame, truth, honesty, power, muscle power. I'm Spider-Man, I'm dinosaur. Which one? Have you all noticed that dinosaurs had the biggest muscles in the world, no?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Aren't so?
Yes, sir.
Are you there or is it raining?
No, sir, I'm listening to you.
Is good, brother?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Have you realized? They had the biggest muscles. But have you realized they're extinct?
Yes.
What does it mean?
They need to be smart too.
So they don't have the brains like us. They will not have brains. Not like us.
Think. Today, animals live and can see and hear much better than you and I.
Yes, sir.
You say what? I live by my. I ask you, what are you doing now? You said, listening to you. I said, okay. Where am I? You said, there. I said, how do you know? I can see you. That's what you will do, right? I said, how do you see me? How do you see me?
Eyes.
With my eyes. Okay, just imagine now. Your eyes are open. Okay? And it must be happening many times in your class. But you are sleeping. Happens, no? Eyes are open, but you're sleeping. Are you seeing me now?
Yes, sir.
Then you can't see me. Suppose your eyes are open, but you're unconscious. You're in coma. Are you seeing me now?
No.
We are, but we're not registering it.
Huh?
So we are seeing you, but we can't respond.
You're champion, your eyes can see, provided you have something for the eye to communicate through that to your brain. To say, yo monkey, there's that other monkey, Dr. Ghosh, sitting in front of you. Yeah? What is that? I'll tell you. Outside, is it daylight or night? How do you know?
Because
Because you say, I can see it. But what if you were sleeping from early morning and you didn't wake up? It happens sometimes on a Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
You're sleeping right through the day. And then you get up in the evening and say, oh mama, why didn't you wake me up? My whole day is gone. I have this work to do, that work to do. Do that, no? So what happened? You were sleeping at the night time, you chose not to wake up, and you chose to continue to sleep. Night is changing to day, but you don't know. Why? This is called consciousness. You say, no, I'm conscious. I'm awake. So somebody asked Buddha, the greatest human being ever born on this earth. He never spoke one harsh word. A tiger came as per Jataka's tales. There are 10,000 tales of Buddha in Jataka's tale. In one of the tale, a tiger came and a deer came charging and fell in front of it, in front of Buddha. Tiger was chasing. Tiger came and said, "Get my deer back, I have to eat him, I'm very hungry." Buddha said, "Listen, you're going to eat him and you're going to kill him. But I'm going to save his life. Who has him? You or me? Somebody who saves life is better, or somebody who kills is better?
Someone who saves life.
Which one is better?" So the tiger says, "Who saves life?" He said, "So then he is mine." But tiger said, "I'm hungry." You know what Buddha said? He said, "Okay, I'll give you flesh." He took his sword and cut from his bottom so much of flesh and he said, "Eat it." Buddha was that kind. So Buddha was once, he was sitting quietly under a tree. And he was glowing. You know why he was glowing? Because of his honesty, of his purity, of his truth, of his kindness, of his love. Who would you like as your friend? Tell me. As your mother, as your father. Would you like somebody who's always saying, "Why are you doing this? Don't do that. Don't do this. Get up there. Put things there." Would you like that?
No.
Would you like somebody who is saying, kya karta hai? You will do that, no?
No.
Would you like somebody like that as your good friend?
No, sir.
Or would you like somebody to say, "It's alright, I'm there. Whenever you need me, I'm with you." Wouldn't you like that?
Yes, sir.
Somebody who's kind, who's loving. He may not keep on saying, "I love you, I love you, I love you," but you know that this friend of mine loves me and cares for me. Whenever you're in trouble or time, if I go to this friend, he will give me her time. Won't you love a friend like that? Why? Because that person is awake to your needs. Supposing you go to mommy and said, "Mommy, mommy." Mommy said, "Beta, I'm too busy now. Not now, please." Happens, no?
Yes, sir.
You said, "But mommy, listen, I am." Mommy said, "Can't you see little more firmly now? I am busy now." You say, "But mama," you also don't give up. Have you noticed? You never give up. So there is this boy at night, like you, sleeping with papa and mama. And somehow he'd gone back from school and gone off to sleep. And now he's woken up at 10 o'clock. Now he has slept. So now he's eaten and he wants to play. And he wants to trouble mommy and daddy. And daddy and mommy is tired. And they want to go to sleep. After some time, the boy said, "Papa, give me a glass of water." The papa is groggy, gets up, goes a glass of water and comes and says, "Here." Loving mommy, daddy, no? But the boy is not thirsty. He just takes the water. He just wanted to do something. So he takes a sip and says, "Bus." Papa goes to sleep. After 2 minutes, Papa said, "What?" "I want some water." The papa stretches his hand to take it. "Not that water, I want cold water." The papa said, "All right." Papa gets up quietly, goes to the fridge, gets some water, brings it. He takes a sip and he said, "Bus." The papa notices it. He goes to sleep. As he is going to sleep, he again said, "Papa." Papa said, "What?" "I want some water." Papa stretches his hand. I want cold water. Papa said, you ask me for water, just watch. I will go and bring a belt. The boy says, Papa, when you go to bring a belt, will you bring me some water? So you never give up. Have you noticed?
Yes, sir.
So mommy said, what? Would you like that? Or would you like somebody say, yes, champion, tell me, how can I help you?
Second one, sir.
Mahuna. Would you like that?
Yes,
No?
sir.
Same thing is with you. Remember, Newton's laws of motion. Ma'am will tell you and revise it for you. Third law says what? Aryan?
So, third law means every action has equal and opposite.
Has an opposite and equal reaction. Meaning action and reaction are opposites and equal. So, if you do something equally opposite and equal will happen. So, if you speak good things, champion, good things are coming to you. When you say something bad, get lost. Have you seen that picture? Saas bhi kabhi bahu thi.
No, sir.
You may not have heard, but heard the name, no? That means the mother-in-law was sometimes also a wife. In other words, what mother-in-law is now facing it, she must have faced it as a wife, so she is now giving it back. No? Action opposite equals reaction. If you speak good things will happen to you. Buddha was sitting under the tree. And he was glowing with good energy. Have you noticed sometimes when you have very nice rest, you've taken a good bath, and you are smelling good, and as you come to school, everybody said, look, you're looking so smart and fresh. Can I give you a hug? Doesn't it happen?
No.
You also feel like giving a hug. Don't feel like hugging is bad. You're champion. Caring, sharing, hugging, giving are the basic principles of good life. Have you noticed in the green lawn right on top on the 4th floor, what is written? When you want something in your life, give it first. So Buddha was glowing and somebody came and said, who are you? Are you a saint? He said, no. He said, who are you? Are you a monk? He said, no. Who are you? Are you a prince? Now, as you know, he was a prince, he was a monk, and he was a saint. He said, no. He said, who are you? He said, I'm awake. Meaning what? He has understood that what is being awake. You like that friend who's awake to your need. You like that mother who is awake to, as you go down and say, Mom, and mom puts her hand around and says, tell me. And you say, after that, generally mothers and fathers will say, okay, and something. Instead of that, in mom and dad says, now, anything else you would like? You say, no. Aren't you peaceful? It will be taken care of. And you know, it will be done. You like that. A teacher, a mother, a father, a friend. Are you with me? Why do you like that? You and I have to be like that all the time. Make it a point to yourself. I need to be. So what did that say? Where are we heading? Where are we going? Where are you going is what you're creating today, sir, ma'am. What are you creating? Action opposite equals reaction. Create good things. Great masters, you know what they say? Jesus Christ said, kingdom of goodness and heaven, heaven meaning everything is good, is within you. Great masters say what? Shubh shubh bolo, shubh shubh karo. Meaning do good thing and speak good things. It's so easy to jump a traffic light, no? Anybody can jump it. It's so easy to tell a lie. Anybody can do it. Do you know today 78%, 78%, meaning 78 people out of 100 people who are married are getting into fights and divorcing? Do you know why? Because schools did not teach them how to make friends. With who? With even the most difficult person. Can you do that? That's what schooling is about. Parenting, schooling, making a friend is not easy. You know, 24 years ago, I had a friend who was a good astrologer. He was very fond of me. I was in the Indian Air Force then. Aryan's father, we were all together. Aryan's father is a test pilot, you know that?
Yes, sir.
No? He's a test pilot, he's a group captain, the great pilot. I was also a combat fighter pilot and a test pilot. And a Cat E1 instructor pilot. So, long time ago, this gentleman, he called me to his home. I went to say hello. And within 2-3 minutes, you know what this guy said? He said it like this. You and I will never get along well together. I said, why? And I was thinking in my mind, then why did you call me? I said, why? He said, because he's an astrologer, no? So he thinks everything in terms of horoscope. He said, because yours and my horoscope don't tally. I said, okay. And he got up and went away inside. Imagine, he's called me to his home. He got up being very rude. He was very insulting. So his wife came running. She was very fond of me. She said, sir, please don't mind. He's like that sometimes. He's not bad. But you know, he's sometimes very rude, speaks very bad words. So I just smiled. She said, you're not angry? I said, no. She said, she was looking at me like that, wanted to hear from me. I said, ma'am, I'll tell you something. Just watch. Years from today, he will be my best friend. She didn't believe me because he was very hostile guy. You know what, today? He doesn't live with his son. He doesn't live with his daughter. His house was in Mumbai. He sold it off. He's bought a house in here next to Karate. You know why? Because of our school and being with me. He comes to the school almost every day just to be with me from morning till evening. And he says, I am Sudama and you are my Krishna. How did it happen? I made it a point I want to make friends out of him. You do that. Who first? Matri Devu Bhavo. Matri Guru Bhavo. Make your mother your guru, a teacher, and goddess. Pitri Devu Bhavo. Pitri Guru Bhavo. If you do that, if their blessings are with you, you will see nothing wrong will happen to you. You know something? Nothing wrong happens to me. I do not speak anything wrong. I have not used, and I was in the Indian Air Force, everybody uses bad language. More or less, not everybody. I never use one word which is slang. Not one word. till date. I must have been tempted to speak, but I didn't. I said, shut up. Robbin goes, no. You have to do that. And that is what Buddha said, I'm awake. Where are we going? Would you like to be happy? First make sure you are happy. Then only become I am happy. If you want to be a leader, make the other guy a leader. So Narayan Murthy today, Infosys head, he is the richest guy, and Sudha Murthy, his wife, the great writer. Both of them made a wonderful company. You know why? Because they make sure that every member of their company is successful. You make sure that your father is like a god, like a teacher. Acharya Devu Bhavo, Acharya Guru Bhavo. Take your teacher as a guru, as goddess, as God. When you do that, you know, they will silently bless you every time they think of you. Remember, action opposite than equals reaction. So when somebody is blessing you and somebody is saying, it's okay, just watch, good things will happen to you. I'll give an example with, I want you to see this. I'm talking about when you develop goodness, a love for reading, love for doing research skill into other people, you will automatically become good. Supposing you want to be good in maths, you know what is the best way? You will say work hard, learn maths from ma'am. That's one of the way. But that's the British way. English way. Work hard. We say in Victoria's case not that. You know how to do that? How do you become good in maths? Let's say maths is one paper, one subject which you want to be good. It could be cooking, it could be playing cricket, it could be physics, it could be design technology, it could be computer, it could be also texting, anything. You know how? Start teaching somebody. Say, but how? I don't know maths. Don't worry, just start teaching. You will see automatically you will start becoming good to better, and then the best, and then better than the best. You would, because to teach you to know more, no? And that guy is going to ask you, but why? You say, be honest. You say, I don't know. So why you come to school? You say to learn. Why should you learn? To become a good human being. What is that good human being? To be successful. What is that? To learn more.
To help other people.
So that, loudly please.
To help other people.
To?
Help other people.
To help other people. Very nice. How?
By being awake.
What are people doing today? From school, they go to colleges, and then to the universities, then become a good businessman, engineer, doctor, professional. No? Yeah?
They
Tell.
share their knowledge.
Sorry?
So they share their knowledge with other people.
They share their knowledge with other people. But I'm asking, think for a second. Why do we go to school? To do higher studies. Yes, sir.
Love to learn.
To?
Learn.
Love to learn.
To love to learn. Yes. Why do we need to learn?
So that we can make ourselves awake.
So that
We can awaken ourselves.
you awaken yourself. Very nice. To what?
To life.
If you look carefully, yes ma'am.
To fulfill your dream.
Hmm?
To fulfill your dream.
To fulfill your dream. Very nice, yeah.
Become a better person.
To become a better person. Very nice. But have you noticed, who do you call better today? Don't you say Bill Gates is better? Why is he better? Narayan Murthy is better. Why? He's got all those skills, he's got goodnesses, but very important, he's got a great company, he earns a lot of money, he supports a lot of people, changes their life condition.
He gave half his money to
No?
charity.
Say,
He gave half his money to charity.
and he gives away not half, 98% of the money. He gives it away. So, coming down to that, most people today, most children, including us when we were kids, we didn't know this. Nobody talked to me like I'm talking to you. So I didn't know. We joined why? To become doctor, engineer, professor, businessman. Why? To get a job. Why do you need a job? To
help others.
to help others. And
Your family
how would you help others? By earning
and living.
money. In other words, if you reflect carefully, we joined the school to earn money. Otherwise, in our days, you know what we used to be told when the exams were coming up and we didn't study, our teachers and parents, everybody got worried and said, don't want to study, don't study. You'll become a tangawala, rickshawala. You'll become a beggar. That was a picture given to us. Don't study, meaning no earning. As if schooling is for earning money. It is not. Schooling is to become what some of you are saying, is to become a good person, to become a good character. How do you do that? Instill into it in every minute of your day. Whatever you do, speak, think, even think, act, is because of that. I want you to see this. Pay attention. Very interesting. Can you all see? This is by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Research work for the children and the adults of the world. Thought. Technology will be controlled by thought. Today you press your key, then you have to just think. Transportation will not be required anymore. Everything will be automated. Most cars will be driverless. (2028) is 12 years from today. Most of you will be 24, 22. Don't waste water today. All of you going to go past, well past 100 years in good health. Good idea, no? Most widely spoken language followed by Spanish. Economy. Largest economy will be Chinese. There will be 2 billion middle class people. Luxury everybody will search for. And they will be produced in East. This is Al Gore, who fought with Barack Obama for the presidency in America. He had spoken about this. That twins, peril and opportunity, that is destruction and opportunity, both will go side by side. So I want you to think, what do we want? Destructions or peril? Or opportunities? You want that, no? What impact will future have employment on our education? That's why I'm talking to you. You are here being educated for the future. Fast changing world, technology driven. So, what is this world?
So who's made this video?
Is going to be driven by technology with your thought power, with your willpower. And something else, what I talked about, your eyes are your apps. And let's say you got a mobile iPhone 5 and you now wanted to buy an iPhone 6. You bought some apps in iPhone 5. When you buy an iPhone 6, you will transfer those apps, no? Same way, your eye is your apps. You can donate your eye and die, no? Somebody will take your eye, but the way that person sees something and the way you see it will be different. You know why? Because let's say a man from jungle wouldn't know what is iPhone, but you know what is iPhone. Both of you are seeing with your eye, but his consciousness is different than yours. Yours is higher, his is lower. So now in your consciousness, I want you to understand, you can earn, you can do, you can achieve anything, provided you do three things. Only three things. Number one, don't tell lies. Which also means don't use any wrong words, hurtful words, abusive words, words which gives you power like the dinosaur. But what happens? Dinosaurs die. But you and I live. Why? Because humanity creates Buddha and Shankaracharya and Jesus and Mahavir Jain and Guru Nanak, Guru Govind and Muhammad and Ramana Maharshi. That's human consciousness. Animals can smell and see faster and even at dark night. You can't. But have you noticed your intelligence is higher than his? He's instinct, sensual driven. You are not. You are conscious driven. So what do? Establish a truthful consciousness. I shall not tell lies from today. Now what will happen? What's so great about it? Supposing you come to me, whenever you come you can take candies from me, right? This is the only school does it. Why? So that you know, have you noticed you all don't come now? Because whenever I want, if I go, I'll get it. See, you don't come because the greed is going away from you. Greed. Everybody is greedy today in the world. Have you noticed in a party, people put how much of food and then they throw away most of the food because they couldn't eat. Now, you come to me and he said, sir, today I want Swiss chocolate. I say, I got candies, I don't have Swiss chocolate. You say, you're a good girl, good boy. You say, okay. I say, if you've been telling truth, just watch, somebody will fulfill it for you. You're thinking about Swiss chocolate, you go home, and mommy opens the door and says, surprise! And you see Swiss chocolate. You say, mommy, how did you know Dr. Ghosh called you? She said, no, I was cleaning the fridge and I had kept it for you one day. Today I felt like giving. Who told mommy to give it to you? God told her. So when you tell truth, God will listen to you. Number two, you're eating chocolate with mommy, watching a TV, and a nice big pizza sizzling comes on the screen. And you say, mommy, I want to have pizza for dinner. Mommy says, Beta, not today, I've already organized dinner, another day. You say, okay, you're a good girl, good boy. Ding dong, daddy comes. You go running, hi dad. Dad says, surprise. And there's the pizza. You say, how? Mommy rung you up? He says, no, I just felt like buying. Who told daddy to buy? Because you tell truth. You don't hurt someone. So whatever you speak, God will make sure it happens. You know what? Please check with the MYP 5 and MYP 4 girls. There are 6 of them. On 29th of July last month, they were to go to Berlin. You heard about that? On 29th July at 6 o'clock in the evening, as I was leaving, I got a message, it was a Friday, that all their visas are cancelled by German embassy. Vishwajit sir and 6 girls. Next is Saturday. Jayam came and said, sir, please speak to the girls, they're feeling very down. They came to me and they were all looking like that. I said, why are you looking like that? Come on. Remember, when the going gets tough, it's the tough people get going. Establish it in your life now. Find the answer. They say, what can we do? Already cancelled. I said, so what? Your date of journey is still 5 days to go. Work towards it. Number 2, pray to God. And number 3, don't tell lies. Speak truth. Just watch. Next, it was on 1st, was the Monday. I knew some people through some connection. I spoke to somebody in Germany, which is the foreign office, which deals with all the embassies in the world. Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams said, I will see what I can do. Next day, I got a message, contact Mr. Frank Reeds from Germany in Mumbai. So we contacted, Mr. Frank Reeds sent a message that please resubmit all your passports. I said, VFS will not receive passport unless they get 15 days notice. He said, I will tell VFS. Next day I got a message on 3rd, 2nd I got a message on 3rd, you submitted by 1 o'clock. Everybody, all the 6 girls, Vishwajit sir and their parents went and submitted it at 1. 1:32 I got a message, all are submitted. They were very happy. I said, don't be happy, you have to wait for the result. They submitted at 1:32. That was 3rd. 5th morning, 6 o'clock was flight. That means for Thursday, they had to be at the airport in the evening. That is next day. I got a message on 3rd at 3 o'clock. Please tell your people to come and receive the passport, it is done. I said, can they collect it tomorrow when going to the airport? They said, no problem. They went from here at 11 o'clock, reached there at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock was collection time, collected the passport, went to the airport. And you know why? Because I don't tell lies. And I told them, you don't tell lies. Whatever I speak will come true, whatever you speak will come true. God will listen to you. God will listen to you. You speak the truth, be kind, and carry yourself. Have fun. Thank you very much. Love you.